Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. Big shout out to everyone, all my notification gang, as well as all my subscribers, my lovers, my family, my sister, my brothers, everyone. Thank you so much for your continuous love and support. I just wanted to make this video to obviously explain a little bit and also offer my apologies for my whatever you want to call it, my absence, my hiatus, my abandonment. Some people have said that I abandoned them. So I would like to just apologize. I'm so sorry for the hiatus, the time that I took away, and for not communicating properly with you guys as my subscribers, as my family, my sisters, my welcome backers. Yeah, it just wasn't fantastic communication on my part, and my break turned out to be a lot longer than I had expected, and it just, yeah, got to a point where I was kind of scared to come back, you know, thinking, what are people going to say? Are you guys going to be mad and angry at me? All this stuff. But I'm just thankful for the people around me, the welcome backers who sent me messages, sent me DMs, emailed me, telling me to come back, telling me they miss me. You know, there's something so humbling about strangers, people who don't even know you, have never met you, sending you messages, asking about your health, asking about your well-being, wanting to make sure that you're okay. It's just something to be grateful for, and I am very grateful for all the people who messaged me during my time off and all the people who checked up on me. I can't explain everything. At the end of the day, I am my own person with my own family and all this stuff. But all I can say is God really worked on me and my character. Yeah, I was just chosen to be one of God's strongest soldiers, and it was just an experience, a roller coaster. You guys know me very well. You know that I will share my testimony because it is a testimony, because God got all the glory and is getting all the glory. I will share my testimony at some point. It is just not the right time because we're still walking in the testimony at the moment. We're still walking and watching everything come to fruition. But yeah, you know, the year was rough, the year was tough. I think the year was rough and tough for a lot of people. And sometimes you just don't want to be in the limelight. You guys are very intuitive. You would have seen that something's wrong, and there wasn't really much I could say because I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to do. I was literally walking in the hands of God. I was having my, that turnaround chapter, that chapter where you learn to grow up and you learn stuff. You know, last year was my year to just grow as a person and learn a lot of things, learn to be resilient, learn to trust in God, learn to lean on my husband and trust in my husband. And our relationship has grown so much because of everything that both of us went through last year, individually and as a couple, and as well, I guess, love each other a bit more, and as well, my personal growth to learn to just have a backbone for myself and to trust in God and to form a deeper relationship with God. Looking back in hindsight, I don't think I had a fantastic relationship with God from the beginning of the year as compared to where I was at the end of the year. At the end of the year, or even at this point now, I can close my eyes and jump. Still working on it. Close my eyes and jump, and God will be like, you know, I'm gonna catch you. Yeah, so catch me. Which I wasn't like that before, you know. I'm someone who's a little and hard-headed and all this stuff, and I love to, you know, be in control. So not being in control of anything that's going around in your life is stressful and deteriorating for someone who loves to be in control. And that's literally what happened to me last year. I was not in control of anything. There was nothing I could control, from my job to my health to my mental health to my joy to my peace. There was nothing I could control. So I really just had to put everything in the hands of God and say, Lord, fix it. Jesus, take the wheel. And God has taken the wheel, and Jesus has taken the wheel, and I'm at a point in now where I'm at the end of Job, where everything is being restored back to its former, better, double portions. My joy has been restored, my laughter has been restored. So much has been restored. Everything that the cankerworms had taken in 2023, God has been restoring in 2024, and I will share at some point everything that the cankerworms had taken. Don't worry, I will share my testimony, because this testimony will need to be shared in the right time, in the fullness of its time. When God tells me that it is the right time for me to share, I will share. So with that being said, I hope that you guys can understand that I can only tell you a little bit. I can only tell you an iceberg. This is the best that I can say, that life was lifing, and I needed to take a step back and focus on myself and focus on my family and focus on everything to do with me, and I needed to take some time off. And unfortunately, sometimes when life is lifing, you get to a point where you are distraught and you are really beat down and you don't have confidence in yourself and things like that, and that can be due to people, putting you down, and as well your situations and things like that. So I'm just grateful to God that everything that I've learned, I know that He will use for this platform that He has given me. Even if it's just to do with hair or anything else, I know that God has a lot in store, and this time that I've taken off is just a time to reflect and to launch. Sometimes when you go backwards, it's because God is going to launch you even further, and I know that God has a plan for everything that I went through and everything that He allowed me to go through, because at the end of the day, all glory goes to the Most High, Jesus Christ. A toast to the one I love the most. Farai, he's, the biggest soldier. He was the strongest soldier as well. And even though he was a strongest soldier, even on his cross, he still had time, he still had energy, he still had wisdom to, encourage me as I was on my cross. So I'm really grateful for my husband, and I'm really grateful for him for encouraging me to come back and picking me up and, giving me my confidence back and reminding me that you're tatenda. Nobody can tell you who you are except God. So I'm back. I'm back and I'm better with the wisdom, a few scars. But I'm back and I'm better, and I hope that you guys will accept me. Again, I hope that you guys will understand, and I hope that you guys are willing to, put any hostility that you have towards me on the side. I've got a couple videos which I filmed a year ago when I was ready to come back then, before, I put my armor on. So I'm going to get those videos out as well, because I feel like it will be a waste. So whatever I say in those videos, it was from a year ago. So just take that in mind when you watch the videos, and know that they were filmed a year ago. Otherwise, new content is coming up, new things are coming up. New on all of our channels. So yeah, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys have liked the video, and I'll see you in the next video. I love you guys so much. Mwah.